Comic fam, what's going on? It's your boy Vincent Mclean, the Comic Machine, and I'm back again with another weekly video. If you guys have been watching the content and enjoying everything you've seen, thank you so much. Appreciate everything you guys have been doing to help the channel grow. If you guys want to continue to see all of the stuff that I'm putting up, just make sure you hit that notification bell so you see the new videos that come out every Thursday. So go ahead, like, subscribe, leave comments down below so we can talk anything and everything comments related. All right, let's get into it. This week's video, I've only got 3 books to show, but they're pretty awesome. I'm super glad to have these in the personal collection. I'm gonna be finishing out a comic series hopefully soon with one of these books. Got one more to get pick up after that. And then I've got a really cool alternate reality of a DC character that kind of retells the story. And then the last book is super awesome. It's a very low print run and it's very horror story related, kind of gory, and you know, just kind of like overall just creepy. So here we go. First book I've got to show off for you guys today. God Country number 2. Number 2, right? Yeah, number 2. This is the first print, cover B. So I've only got one more book I got to pick up to finish out this series. I got to get the number 3. And with getting the number 2, I'm that much closer to finishing it out. So it's a really awesome story. If you guys haven't been checking this out, or you know, if this is the first time you're hearing about it, you guys need to pick up the trade paperback if you want to just be able to read the story in one go. I really recommend this story. It's a great story. The artwork in here is awesome. So I'm super excited to be that much closer to finishing out this series. So there you go. That's the first book, God Country number 2. All right, the next one is a really cool alternate story telling of Superman. This one is Superman, the Red Sun. So this takes place in Soviet Russia. Superman's born in Soviet Russia instead of Kansas in the United States. As you can tell, he's got the hammer and sickle on his logo and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a really interesting story. You guys should check it out. This book comes in that hard stock square bound book. That's what this series is. It's a 3-part series. I've got the number 1. I'll probably finish it out, get the other 2. But this is just a great story. You guys should really check it out. It's kind of interesting and a little bit weird at the same time. Seeing Lex Luthor with hair, that's very weird. I will say that. But there you go. Superman, Red Sun, number 1. I got that at 9.2 apparently, so that's pretty cool. So this last book I've got here today is pretty much like it's not even a recommendation, but Comic Tom 101 was doing a video about him getting a spiral bound, super rare, his Holy Grail book. And you know, I was just like looking around, hunting like normal, and I decided, let me go see if there's anything like this laying around. And sure enough, 30 Days of Night, number 1 in a first print was hiding in those bins, guys, and I found it. And this is super cool to have. I am definitely big into the horror and kind of suspenseful, gory kind of stuff. The movie was great. If you guys had never seen the movie 30 Days of Night, you should check it out. It's a really great concept, and it's, you know, all that survival and just really super scary and just really kind of gritty, nitty. So this is super awesome. The only thing that's really majorly wrong with this book is there's a massive color break right here in this bottom corner. It's bad, and unfortunately that's why it has a fine value sticker on it from the seller. But it's a super low print run. It is the first print, so I'm very glad to have that. I think there was like a second or third print in there too as well, but if you see the first print, why not just get the first print? So I was very thankful to find this, and shout out to Comic Tom for the inspiration to go and look for this, because the movie is great. And I opened it up and I read it real careful to make sure not to, you know, damage the book anymore. And it's just really cool. The artwork in here is really awesome. So yeah, so that's this week's videos, guys. 3 books, nothing overly super spectacular or anything like that. I guess you could say the Superman, the Red Sun is the first appearance. Sure, I got a first appearance this week and, you know, picked up key book. So You know, nothing like major slabbed or anything this week. However, please stay tuned because my CGC box is on the way at some point. It's going to be here, and that's going to be awesome. So, I want to say thank you to everybody. Stay tuned tonight for a live stream. I will put out the notification whenever it goes live. I believe it's going to start 10 p.m. Eastern time with ComicManAndy, Skeff's Comic Knowledge, and Bearded Comic Bro. So, keep an eye out for it. Live stream, talking modern comics. So that's this week's video, guys. You guys stay safe and take care.